Hey everyone, I'm just checking in to see how you're doing with the examen. It's a beautiful prayer. I know that the two things that I'm most interested in is, first of all, are you finding a time and a place to be able to pray this every single day, right? St. Ignatius said we should pray it every day, at least once, if not twice. So when is the time and place that you're praying it? And the second part is, are you finding a natural rhythm in how you pray it? Are you finding a way that works for you and how you want to talk with God about your day? St. Ignatius offers us a pattern of how to pray it, but we also know that sometimes we need to change things up, right? Our author himself changed things from what Ignatius had suggested. And so, how do you pray it? Today, we're going to listen to Laura share a little bit about her experience of praying the examen and taking her wisdom and guidance from another saint.
Hi everyone. It's a frosty Saturday morning here, and I thought this would be the perfect time for me to share with you some information about an examen that I use. I use one from St. Faustina. She has several in her diary, and I have loved those over the years. As I read her diary over and over, I always come across her examens, and I've used them to help me form my conscience at the end of the day. So that's when I usually do it. And then sometimes in the morning, if I read something from the diary or another spiritual book that I'm meditating on, and it causes me to think again about what my day is. So when Patti says maybe more than once, according to St. Ignatius, yeah, sometimes it's the evening and the morning. You just have all kinds of time to think about how you can be better and what more you can do. I have loved this book that Patti picked out for Christmas, not only because it's of its simplicity to get through it. I mean, who's got time to read something that's really heavy? But the fact that the author lays things out so easily. I've always been intimidated by St. Ignatius and his exercises. Really, I look at that and I'm just kind of like, wow, I don't think I can do that. But it's made it very easy to me. And so I've incorporated some things from Ignatius into St. Faustina's. St. Faustina does one where each month you have a particular word or phrase that you use. And so my word for the year is silence. And so each month she has a different one, and that was her word, so I just kind of took it from her. And so I wrote that at the beginning of my month, and the little word phrase for this month is he said nothing. And so each time I fail, I write one of those times on my calendar, and every time I'm a victory when I hold my tongue and think more thoughtfully on what I'm going to say, I call that a victory. And so that's part of my examen every day that goes with me through the day. I like the gratitude and the writing of words, of emotions and actions and things like that were in the book from St. Ignatius. So that I've also incorporated that into my examen at night and in the morning. So I love it because sometimes when I reflect on the entire day, I realize that, we really do kind of color things the way we think they should be. And when we look at it, it's all good. It's better than what we thought. So happy to share this little bit for you and hope you are continuing to enjoy this incredible book. God bless the journey. Thank you.